Welcome to number 6 in my little series where I'm going through and analysing very subjectively 10 B2B websites. I found this list of websites on a Crunchbase article, so there's no grand plan involved here. They're all in fairly different industries, which I thought would be the best way to go. So I'm looking at each website and kind of analysing 7 elements, and they are kind of my initial reaction, the quality of the website above the fold, the positioning and messaging, the free trial and or their demo page, the overall structure of the site, the product marketing in terms of how do they kind of position their product features and benefits, and then the conversion opportunities. Then I give it a very, very loose score out of 10, 10 being the best, 10 being 1 being not the best. 2 disclaimers as ever, as I've added in all of my other videos. Firstly, I'm only looking at the desktop version of these websites, and secondly, this isn't kind of a bitch fest, right? So I'm just going through, and hopefully you'll find this interesting and entertaining, but more so, hopefully you can take some of the positive elements that we see in these websites and maybe replicate them on your own site, or you can avoid some of the things that you don't think work so well. So let's get straight into the 6th website in this series, and the big reveal. I'm incognito today. The big reveal is Pitchly. So that's pitchly.com. Nice big purple above the fold hero image. So first initial reactions are it is purple. It's nice and lean. There's not a huge amount going on, which is good. I like they've got white demo buttons. That's nice. There's no free trial, as I can see, so they're going for kind of a demo-led approach, which is fine. Okay, let's have a look at the quality and what's going on above the fold. So we've got a video by the looks of things. That's nice. And then we've got kind of a centered block of text. Watch our overview video. All right, okay, it's pointing me. I thought that was a link. And then the primary CTA. Maybe let's do things differently this time and watch the video first.
As a busy professional services knowledge worker, what's keeping you from achieving your goals? Do you need more time for strategic planning? Does your experienced data reside in disparate locations, or worse yet, in someone's memory or desktop? Does your team spend too much time gathering credentials for tombstones, pitches, and proposals? Pitchly understands your frustrations, and we can help. The Pitchly data enablement platform is cloud-based and quick to implement in weeks, not months. We've helped thousands.
Okay, so I thought Pitchly was going to be kind of a presentation kind of, deck creation software, but it's not. So it's data, and as with most SaaS we've looked at, it seems to be like an aggregation tool. So gathering lots of siloed information into a central hub. So let's have a look at the copy. Let's do the robot test or check. So the robot test is, does the copy sound like it's written by a robot, i.e. SaaS talk, or does it sound like it's written by a human for a human? Because a lot of SaaS copy always just sounds super robotic, and it shouldn't, because you're writing for another human being. It's just in a different context, this being B2B rather than B2C. So let's do the check. Put your data to work with Pitchly. Okay. Pitchly's data enablement platform brings your people, data, and content together to make work more accurate, efficient, and scalable. Watch our overview video. Okay, so put your data to work with Pitchly. So I think that passes the robot check. This sounds like it's written by a human being. It isn't the best kind of tagline going. What I find with a lot of these data tools is they kind of never really say exactly what it is they do. Do you know what I mean? Like, they make these certain claims, and they're probably true claims, but there's never like an overriding like USP. But maybe we'll find that out. I mean, we should have found it out already, considering this is like, the prime real estate of the site. But let's carry on. So let's go down. So what makes Pitchly different? Okay. Pitchly doesn't just display your data. We help you leverage it. We go beyond other enterprise data platforms to bring business data to life through our integrated warehouse to worker process. Okay. So again, it's kind of, they're now trying to differentiate themselves from other data platforms, but they don't say how really. The way they say they do it is by bringing business data to life. And they say that's through a warehouse to worker process, but they still don't say how that happens, right? Or like the benefits of that. But, you know, we'll see what happens. So we've got a graphic here. I guess these are like data silos or something. And then they're brought together in Pitchly. Take a look at the Pitchly platform in action. Okay, let's have a quick look at it.
Hi, I'm Jamie, Director of Client Success here at Pitchly. I've been where you are today, working with a wonderful professional service firm, but I've been frustrated working with disconnected data because we all know time is better spent working on strategic projects. That's when I found Pitchly. So let's take a moment so that I can show you Pitchly in action. Pitchly allows you to create a workflow to receive requests from internal or external stakeholders. You can then leverage the same information to build draft materials such as pitches, proposals, and more. Utilize all of the data stored in your database, including experience, team biographies, department overviews, accolades.
Okay, so it is a pitch and proposal tool. Okay, so it's great that they've got, you know, 2 videos on their on their homepage. That's cool. Right, a solution for every business. This is nice. So you can toggle between use cases. So data-driven content, templates and workflows, and so on. Industries. Banking and finance, legal firms, executive search, consulting, okay, departments. Okay, then they even go even more granular, so sales, marketing, operations. We'll come back maybe and have a look at this in a sec. Then they have even more solutions for you to look at. Oh, okay, so they've got statistics. So they've got data, that's nice. A data company having data. Putting data to work worldwide. 96% of customers renew after 1 year. Oh, that's really good. Like I might even screenshot that. That's really cool. Like, I don't think I've seen that before, where a SaaS company kind of highlights their renewal rate. That's great. That should kind of be way more prominent at the top, because that's kind of like social proof and like brand authority and everything all in one, right? Excuse me. Right, so 6.3 million data points connected to Pitchly. I mean, that's just a nebulous thing. I don't really know what that means in real terms. 5.4 thousand tasks completed every day. Is that good or bad? I don't know. 62 countries with Pitchly users. Okay, so the ones that speak to me obviously are how many of their existing customers clearly get benefit from it because they renew. It also tells me maybe they have a yearly subscription. What our clients say. So let's see what some of these, what's the 96% of these customers feel. So we selected Pitchly because they are the market leader in this category and demonstrated a short time to value with their innovative approach. That's from Monica Rodriguez Kuniyoshi. She's the CMO at Gunderson Detmer. I've never bought a software product that has been purchased and implemented as easily as Pitchly. That's Michelle Michael, CMO at Hinshaw and Culbertson, sorry. Okay. More client stories, then there's some company logos, customer logos. Start putting your data to work with Pitchly. The best way to see everything that Pitchly can do is to give it a try. Okay, pretty normal footer. Right, so let's do the demo page test. So let's request a demo. So it opens in a new tab. Looks fairly standard. Find out how Pitchly can put your data to work. Pitchly is helping organizations worldwide better collect, manage, and distribute data. Talk to one of our experts about your unique data needs. We can help you automate repetitive tasks to save you 5+ hours each week. Create consistency across all data sources and content. Streamline updates to websites, matters, experience data, and league tables when new data is entered. mitigate knowledge loss from employee turnover. Okay, so there's a kind of a mixed bag there of benefits, not necessarily a bad thing. We've got some kind of employee retention, productivity, aggregation of data, and then time saving. Again, not bad, but kind of mixed. Request a demo. First name, last name, work email, organization name, phone number. So a fairly standard demo page. Trusted by these top organizations. Then that's why Pitchly again. Okay, it's nice. Let's have a look at the menus. Okay, so they have my favorite type of menu, which just offers each of kind of the product verticals, or like the product features. So there's the data pipeline, data workspace, and data productivity. Same here. So they have just, oh, okay, that's nice. So it's just segmented by use case, industry, and department, as it was below, but it's nice to have that repeated in the menu. Then they have the general, partners, resources. Sign in. Let's have a look at the sign in. This will just be nondescript, as they should be. Yeah, that looks normal. Okay, let's have a look at one of these. What would I probably want to look at? Let's have a look at productivity. The future of work is data driven. I thought it was remote, but okay. Activate and capitalize on your business data with the Data Productivity Suite, with homegrown applications designed to improve and advance daily work. Enabling data for the worker has never been easier. Data in the hands of your workers, no code. Okay, so it's just fairly similar. Let's have a quick look at that use case that I mentioned. So there was the use case, and it was departments, wasn't it? So solutions, departments, marketing, as I am in marketing. Level up with data-driven marketing. Pitchly's Data Productivity Suite is designed to drive performance and innovation in marketing by letting data do the repeatable work so the marketers can focus on the strategic and creative work. Take control of the narrative. Never miss an opportunity. Okay. There's a demo form here. Seems pretty normal. You could have got my phone number then if you pause the video. Feel free to message me. Okay, so let's have a quick recap. I don't really know what this company does. It's a data company, and it's for knowledge workers, which is how I would classify myself. But it's also like a data aggregator. It helps you to make pitches and proposals, create content. I don't really know, to be honest. I think maybe with the name as well, like Pitchly, so that's like a classic like startup name, right? To add like that kind of adverbal ly at the end. So maybe this started as a different company, and then has sort of organically mutated into something else with a big focus on data. I could be completely wrong with that, but I feel like it's kind of like schizoid, right? There's like different kinds of use of USPs going on here, and I'm not clear like what it is, why I would use it, and what's the benefit of it, which is the entire point of a marketing website, right? As a website, I think it's nice, it's cute. Like I like the videos, I like the illustrations, it's structured well, it's clean, and the conversion elements are kind of discreet in a positive way, like they aren't all over the place. There's one option, right? You take a demo page is clean. I just think it might need some work on the messaging and the product positioning, and the market positioning. Like what is this? What does it do? For whom? And how well does it do it? I couldn't answer those questions, and they are the questions I would want answering if I landed on this site especially after an organic search. So yeah, I'm going to give this I'm going to give it a 6.5, a strong 6.5, because it looks nice and functions well as a site in terms of architecture and structure and conversion. But in terms of conveying what the company does and why I should convert, it can't be any higher than that in this iteration. So that was pitchly.com.